Hey guys, it's me, and by request, I'm doing a video on the Kunai vs. Kunai. I don't really want this to be a full-blown tutorial. What I want this to be is a gameplay commentary where I kind of give you advice on how to use it, just because I feel like the best way to get better at Spy is to play it and to analyze situations and know what to do when to do, because that is how you will be the most successful at Spy. Okay. So the Kunai is my favorite knife, as some of you may know. I really love it because it works so well with everything. If you use it with the Invis Watch, you get that overheal, which allows you to take damage, and you get the Invis Watch, which allows you to be really stealthy and allows you a lot of mobility. I also love using the Ambassador with this because that gives you so much range, and there are many classes that just don't have very good range abilities, and when you have that Ambassador, everything just opens up for you. It's also really good in most game types. I'm playing on PL Upward the majority of the time. I think I'm playing actually all the time on this. I was just getting a lot of good stabs, and I was lasting a long time. Here I'm trying to demonstrate the importance of disguising as a teammate. When you disguise as a teammate and you feign, nobody will question you unless you're like a heavy. I don't know why you disguise as a heavy in the first place. It's a bad disguise. But when you disguise as a teammate, people will never question your feign. So always disguise as a teammate. What else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, I was talking about great in all game types. It's really good in all game types just because of the fact that when there's a lot of people crowded around, you can stab one or two or three and you'll be able to get out of there clean just because of the fact that you have 180 health. It allows you to take, like, you could absorb a direct shot from a direct hit and you'd be fine. The downside to the Kunai, hold on, I wanted to show you this right here. Avoiding pyros. Always strafe around their flames if you can. That's the best way to avoid not getting relit. What was I talking about? Oh, the downsides, right? The downside to the Kunai is the minus 60 HP right off the bat. So you really have to choose your fights. That is another tip I want to give you. When you've respawned or you're starting the game for the first time, be sure to get a backstab before you try and fight a class one-on-one, because if you don't, you will have a severe disadvantage. When you have that first stab, once you get that first stab, you'll be much better off, just because of the fact that you have you have a lot more health than them, and you'll be able to survive a crit, you'll be able to survive getting shot a few times, and if you need to, you can back out just because you don't want to die and you want to keep on stabbing. So I had to speed up a lot of this gameplay just because I had so much of it, and I'm definitely going to be making a part 2. If I miss anything, tell me in the comments, because I want to cover everything. I'm not even making part 3. I doubt I'll make a part 3, but whatever works. So as you see, I'm running a route. I'm going around in a circle. I'm going in and out of this building, and right there, I tank a rocket from that soldier. I just absorb it, and I'm fine because I have the kunai. If I had the regular knife, I probably would have died right there. But yeah, just when you're playing Spy, you run routes, and when you have the kunai, you have to get stabs, and then you can be really aggressive, which is why I love it, because it's designed for trick stabs. You can take a bunch of damage, and you can be very aggressive because you have that overheal. And right here, that's another example of choosing your fight. There's an engineer, and I'm ready for him, although I missed the trick stab. But I know I can survive because I have the overheal. And right here's another example of that. Maybe? Hold on, wait. No, hold on, it's coming up. I'm actually just still running around behind their respawn because our team is doing very well. And right there, I take a shot from that soldier, and I'm fine. Got the overheal. It's another example of why the kunai is so good. And if you guys want a full-blown tutorial, like you want the what to do when, like exactly, I'll make that. But I thought I really didn't want to do that just because I don't ever like those. Right here, this is the example I was talking about. I see that this spy, he's using the default revolver, I think, but I know that I have 60 HP and I don't want to fight him, just because I will lose that battle. If he gets 2 shots on me, I'm dead. But now that I have the overheal from the heavy and the sniper, I can be much more aggressive because I have that overheal. And the overheal drains very slowly, which is really nice. So I'm not afraid to take on a pyro and a scout. But I see a heavy behind him, and he wasn't a very smart heavy. He goes in at people with his gloves. That's why I didn't try and continue shooting at the scout, just because that heavy, if he was smart, he probably would have killed me. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be sure to make a part 2.